Hi, I'm Katrina Crouch of Blush Designs, and today I'm going to share with you my 3 favorite paper types to use for wedding invitations, as well as one new one that I've just added into my arsenal. I can't wait to share it with you. It's raising in popularity in the wedding industry, and it can do some amazing things. Before we get started, if you have a love affair with paper like I do, leave the comment #paperlovers down below. I can't wait to connect with my fellow paper addicts. Alright, the first paper type we're going to talk about is the smooth Letre paper. This is kind of what I consider the standard for my brides. It comes in 2 weights, which I love. The heavier weight is obviously much more luxurious. It's a great way to add a statement with your invitations, but you don't need that necessarily with your response card or with your details card. Obviously you can have that, but it's a great way to cut back on cost if you want that luxury, but without going over budget. You can mix and match the 2 different weights within the same style, but still get a very elegant feel. This paper has a smooth finish, like I mentioned before. It also has crisp edges, so it can be used for modern or more elegant design. This paper is great for flat printing, letterpress, or foil printing. The great thing about this paper is that you can mix and match all of these different printing styles within the same piece to create something unique and beautiful. One thing that is unique with this paper is that it can have a full bleed, which a lot of the other papers I'm going to talk to you about today cannot handle. It goes through a printer beautifully. I can print it here at home. I can send it to a professional printer. It's great. Alright, paper number 2 is the Rossi Italian paper. Spoiler alert, this is my favorite paper type. This paper has a beautiful texture as well as a deckled edge. Perfect for the romantic bride who really wants that tactile element and the handmade quality. It's sure to wow your guests the second that they open it. I generally recommend flat printing for the Italian Rossi paper, though you can do foil. It's a little too thin for letterpress, but the texture and the deckled edge still gives it that luxurious feel. Alright, the third paper we're going to talk about is cotton rag handmade paper. This paper has a beautiful texture and a fluffy cotton rag edge. It is the most expensive, but definitely has the most luxurious feel. It's not unusual for my brides to have a handmade invitation, while their response card or their details card is printed as something a little more affordable. The beautiful fluffy decal on handmade paper makes it really difficult to feed through a printer. Thus, I recommend letterpress or foil printing on handmade paper rather than flat printing itself. Alright, on to the brand new paper type. I have added Vellum to my invitations this fall. Vellum is a semi-transparent paper that's great for layering over invitations. You can put just artwork on it or just the text of your invitation. It's a great way to add depth to an otherwise stiff invitation suite. Alright, you've made it to the end. Which of those papers is your favorite? Do you like the crisp, clean lines of the Letre, or are you a deckled texture lover? Let me know. As you know, Italian is generally my favorite, but I love the combinations that we can come in, and honestly, I'm super excited to add Vellum into my work. Don't forget to like and subscribe before you leave. I have a video coming up talking about my favorite printing process for wedding invitations, and you're not going to want to miss it. Paper knife. Vellum is versatile and I get too many V's. Obviously, I already signed beautiful. Let's just delete